welcome to another vlog. This one's going to be a little bit different. It's Friday today, Friday the 13th. And I thought that I would show you a little bit what's been happening behind the scenes in regards to my Etsy shop. So as the title suggests, I have launched my Etsy shop finally. I've been saying about it for a while and I keep putting it off, and but finally last Sunday I launched it, so it's nearly been a week now. And yeah, it's going really well. I'm really enjoying it. I've had, I think, 21 sales this week. A lot of it has been from family and friends, so thank you to all of those that have supported me already. But I have had a few orders as well from people that I don't know. I'm starting to grow on Instagram a little bit, so if you would like to go and follow me over there, it's at the Emerald Attic. To go and have a look. There's links to my shop and all the updates will be over on that page too. It is on Facebook as well, but I tend to be a little bit more active on Instagram. But yeah, so what I thought this vlog would do is I'd start my first studio vlog, which obviously I'm still working from home at the moment. We haven't gone quite big that fast, but and I'm not necessarily expecting to. I know it's really hard, so I'm grateful for how well it's gone so far. But while I still enjoy it and I'm not losing on it, I will continue to do it. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing some orders today. I've got quite a few that I've done over the last couple of days that I need to just finish. Because I normally work on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on my other job, it leaves Thursday, Fridays and the weekends free. So it gives me a lot of time where I'm not really doing anything. So this is sort of how it came about, to fill that time as I was getting a bit bored. This week it was a bit all over the place with my hours, so I've been able to fit in what I can, and I can do things in the evenings. But yeah, the idea is that on Thursdays I'll make stuff, on Fridays I'll ship stuff, if it's ready and dry, and then because they take about, a lot of the stuff I do is clay, so it takes about 3 days to fully dry, and then I need a day to like put all the ribbons and bits like that on. But I'm going to still do bits in the evenings. I might swap my hours around for my other job a little bit, so that I could have like Mondays or maybe a Tuesday, so that I can do it sort of, maybe have Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't know yet, depends on how it goes. Obviously at the moment it's Christmas, so a lot of people are getting little Christmas bits, and I know it does die down after that, but I'm coming up with a few new ideas for the new year. But yeah, so just going to take you through my day today. I might do a little bit tomorrow on Saturday as well. And we're not really up to much else, but if you find this sort of thing interesting, then thanks for watching. But I'll just give you a little tour of what I've done so far, and we'll start from there. Okay, so this is the state of the office at the moment. If you've watched my vlogs before, you know I've tidied this office like a million times. And it still goes back to looking at this. This little pile here is Nathan's dad's stuff, so this is going at some point. They've moved to France, and obviously because of lockdowns and restrictions, and we've not been able to get over there, they've not been able to really get back here. So we have still got that, apart from the guillotine is mine. We can put that away. Let's just quickly put that away. Oh, she says she can't get it into the drawer. Oh, there we go. Right. So, go back to focus. This is just where I've been doing. I've kept the office here. These are from the doors. These are Nathan's. So I'm doing like printing orders and designing and doing the cards and bits like that we've got available from here. And then we bought this new printer. I bought this a while ago actually. Just put that away. Which has been really good. It's a HP OfficeJet Pro 2019, although when I was installing it, it came out with 1919. It came up with the 10 version, but apparently that's fine. So it's quite snazzy, and it does like feeds and copies, and you can put like multiple bits in there for it to copy. So it's a little bit like a mini photocopier, but I went for this one because this takes 300 thickness card, and when I was doing card or on things like that, I needed to be able to feed through and still print, and it was the best spec that I could find. Oh my god, I spent hours looking at printers. It nearly made me ill. With the print quality, it's not a photo printer, which means the quality isn't absolutely impeccable or amazing, but it does a pretty good job. Let me show if I can find you a card where, no, that's double printed. I've got all my off print, so this is one of the cards. It's printed. It's my watercolour design, and these are the candle cards. So it prints pretty well. It prints well enough for what I need it to do. Oh, here's another one. This is quite a good one. So yeah, this is stuff we need to sort. It's admin boxes that I either reuse or need to send back. I still haven't done that, sorry, Authentic House. And this is like envelopes and bits, so when I've printed stuff off ready for orders, I'm putting it here. These are some envelopes I've had delivered recently, and they're the envelopes I print on. The envelopes I print on 100% recyclable card, and they come in this cardboard box when they're delivered, so I quite like this option. The only thing is this plastic window, but we can take that off and I'll recycle it. Yeah, some other card and some stickers down there. I'm trying to be as plastic free and eco as I can be, as you will imagine, for me, but it's not totally achievable at the moment, especially when you're trying to keep prices down when you're first starting off. It's not achievable, and that's okay, but I'm trying my best where I can to source things I can afford that are eco-friendly. So the reason I've gone for clay products, air dry clay over polymer clay, is because polymer clay is basically plastic and air dry clay isn't. It's natural. I was going to put a sealant over them to protect them a little bit, but I've decided not to. One, it gives them an awful smell, like a really like can spray smell, which you don't really want hanging on your Christmas tree. So I've just gone for pure clay, air dry clay, and natural twines or strings and things like that. So that keeps them all natural and a little bit more eco-friendly, and cards are all 100% recycled. So I am, in my choices when I'm designing things and putting stuff out, I have got that in the back of my mind. There's things like I'd like to do stickers and things like that, but I want to be able to afford to put out stickers that can be recycled, fully recycled. But that's a future plan, things like that. Anyway, let's carry on with the tour. This is the spare room. I've cleared it out a little bit. We have still got a couple of boxes here that need to go up in the loft, and this picture I'm going to probably put on this wall actually, but that hasn't been done. There's some photos and bits we need to sort out here. Yeah, so this boxes need to go in the garage, so that's all going to go, but I thought I'd show you how we're getting on at the moment. This used to be my mum's at my nan's, when she used to live at my nan's, and I love this piece, so I don't want to get rid of it, but I can't fit it in our bedroom at the moment. So it's one of those pieces, a bit like people have clothes that you will fit into. We may have a house that one day I can put this back in my bedroom again, so I don't want to get rid of it. It's worth more to me than it is somebody else. So at the moment, this is my little packing station. So yeah, I've got some photo albums I need to sort out there, but I've got packaging material that I'm recycling from my Authentic House boxes and other little things I've had. Obviously when this runs out I'll order some, but at the moment that is absolutely fine. I've ordered some unbleached cardboard boxes for the deliveries. I've got paper tape I'm going to be using. One's from Plastic Freedom, who do their own one. I might buy their thicker one. They've got a thicker one. I've got some plastic tape there, but I think that was from when Nathan was doing something. Got my little weighing scales for when we post things out. These are my orders. And then I've got my business cards, which will go in each delivery. That just says thank you for supporting this small business, and then you get 15% off your next order. And yeah, just my little sort of social media bits. And then what I'm doing is, once I've posted an order, I know it says paid on the stamp, I'm going to stamp, and so I know that it's done. I had this from work years ago, so I thought I'd just put that to use. Yeah, so that is my little packing station. These are some bits I need to, I haven't put these on the website yet. They're meant to be like little Christmas trees. And I haven't done much of the macrame stuff because it does take a long time. And for what you get back, it's better to make the clay things for me, and then I might just do the rainbows and the cactuses and things like that in the new year. I haven't decided yet. But these ones are quite easy to make, and sort of so I can do a few quickly. so I might put these ones up a bit later. I just haven't taken photos of them, so that's why they're there. This is all there to be sorted. These are all the orders I've had so far, apart from some of the terracotta ones. They're new ideas I'm trying out. But yeah, so these are all the ones that I need to sand down today and put a string on them and get them posted, which is very exciting. I don't know if I showed you this one last time, but I've tried doing the imprint of this, which has actually turned out better, apart from the fact that, up here I missed I went over the hole, so that's a bit of a trial and error. Oh, bit of a sort of a diversion, but this was a dinosaur egg that we found on a beach when I was like really little, and I've kept it ever since. It's not actually a dinosaur egg. Well, you know what, it could be. But we found this stone and we split it in half, and then it had this fossil in it. And we've always called it the dinosaur egg. So I finally put that. It's been in our attic for absolute years. It's finally made its way onto the shelf. There we go. Right, so we had this empty chest of drawers. It weren't being used. So, and again, because we haven't got a bed in here yet, we didn't know if we wanted to keep it or not, but it's they match the side tables that are down here. And we don't want to get rid of them in case we do use them in the future. Oh my god, I'm falling over everything. We're lucky to have the spare room for me to be able to do this, but still could probably do with more room already. Anyway, drawers. So this is where I make the little ornaments, put my little Christmas tree up to make it feel a little bit more festive. And yeah, this is where I make things on the pink mat. And I've got my drink ready to go today, and then I've got, oh, that's stuck. Got my little working on my dreams mat from Catnip. Who is the vlogs I've been watching. They've actually inspired me to start all this, so thank you much, Catherine and everyone at Catnip. Yeah, so any tools I'm using, I'm trying to keep it as tidy as possible. One of the reasons I moved up to this room was because I was keeping everything in a box and putting it on the kitchen table and having to take it off, put it on the kitchen table, and it wasn't working. So this way I can keep everything out. These are the little rainbows and stuff. I have still got them up here. So they will potentially be making an appearance, but what I might do is make them and then sell them as I make them rather than doing a custom order. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, so these are the tools that I'm using for that particular order. And then let's just put these out of the way, because these are what we were taking. We were doing a mini photo shoot yesterday. Yeah, so these are bits I'm using for that particular order. This is where I make them. But yeah, so if I've got any tools, I'll just keep them in here. The straws are what I make the holes with, and then I know that keeps them out of the way, so I don't need everything out at once. This is where I'm keeping track of my to-do list and what orders I need to do. And then on my order sheets over there, I tick them off as the order is complete. Oh. This drawer is like my strings, ribbons, clay drawer. So these are little bits that I'm using. A lot of these were for the photos yesterday, but I don't want to, when I've cut a big bit of string, I don't want to not use it. So these are the ribbons, the little brown beads. I've got some Santa keys in here, the different colours for your reindeer food. We've tried out this wax seal thing on some of the certificates, but I'm going to be selling the elf adoption certificates, but I wanted to put this, it's North Pole official seals on them, but the one I did made the paper go all funny, so I need to, before I put that on the website, I need to be able to do that properly. So I've been playing around a little bit with that. Oh god, these are the clays in here, so keep them in that drawer. This one, sandpaper, and then all the little bits, so all my tools on this side. I've been using, I cut these bits of stick and I put one on either side of the mat, so then when I roll, it's the exact thickness that I need it to be. So yeah, these are all the tools. A couple of bits of paint I haven't really used. I got this really cool label maker the other day to make the so you cut your card to what length, stick it in and then press, and it cuts out like this to make these little labels. So that's amazing. And then how I make the paper confetti, I use these little stamp things. Put them out. This is all my inks. This is all my letter stamps and things like that. Some acrylic paints. This is all my cutters, different shape cutters that I've got. And then this drawer is my macrame drawer. So at the moment that's not being used a lot, but we'll do it one day. Right, now I've rambled on enough today. I'm thirsty. I've spoken so much, I'm actually exhausted. I'm going to put those there. My first task today is going to be making the rest of the clay, because they take 3 days to dry. Obviously that is my priority. So I'm going to make some of those. I'm just going to work out exactly what I need to make today to fulfill all my orders. And then I'm going to get to work with sanding these. So let's crack on. Okay, so I've just packed up a couple of orders. I've only done 3. These are my first 3 orders. So to Kirsty, Jade and Chloe, thank you very much. The top one's not packaged in a box because Chloe literally lives in the next road. So I'm going to socially distanced post and deliver her off tomorrow. Or, yeah, it's getting dark now, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to carry on. There's a couple of more little clay items I need to do, that, so they're drying by tonight. But I'm going to have a bit of a break. Just before I got rudely interrupted by the battery dying. I can't actually remember what I was saying, but gist of it is, I'm going to end the vlog here. I've got a few more clay items to do, but hopefully you've got a little bit of an idea of what I'm doing behind the scenes. And if you want to go and check out my Etsy shop, then I'll leave the link below. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!